Puppies doing? What are these little puppies? What are these little puppies? What are these little puppies? Hi everyone. Puppies are just starting to playing. And they all want to get out. Got some new toys. Just regular socks. And that seems to be the best toy. We got one sleepyhead. Mr. Mustache. Hey everyone, glad you're here watching these puppies play. They all want out, as you can see. What's this little boy doing here? He wants to get out a minute and let me hold him. Is that what you want? Good to see his face. What his color looks like. Yeah, what's these puppies doing? Be about time to feed them here soon. Getting a toy fairy. Put in some more toys. Thank y'all for joining. Manish, Curie, Diki. They're playing, they want to get out. You can't get out. You're not big enough to get out yet. Good to see the little faces. And the color here. Hey y'all, glad y'all joining. Somebody's got him a big toy over there in the corner. We're getting some water. Put some new toys in here, now they're all excited. It's about feeding time. See if they use their little noses to figure out this food. Yep. So the food is wet. Here, pups. Here, pups. Hey, Robin. Glad y'all here. Thomas Toy, glad y'all here. Just eating food real quick. Still got one sleeping in the corner. Hey, Nicole. Move our camera over a little bit. Figure out what this one's sleeping so hard. What are you doing? Some food. All having, get a little food, some water. Glad y'all here. We mix the food with the, get the puppy chow a little wet, make it a little softer to eat. Their teeth aren't quite all the way in. Hey, Tam. So they're just having a big time eating. Mom's coming in here to see what's going on. Move this out of the way a little bit. Mom wants to eat. None of these are for sale. They're all been reserved. Actually, they're all doing good. They're about 4.5 weeks. They'll get their first shots next week. You see this puppy here trying to play with his mom, pawing at her. She loves the food as much as they do. They're all learning how to chew. Minnie is the mom. Minnie, don't eat all the food. I think all dogs like their food a little wet, so it kind of helps. These two are play. Welcome all. Glad y'all here. Got these puppies in here getting a little food and water. Got one of them just tired. They're all having a big time. Trying to play with their mama too. Biting her collar. Margarita, glad you're here. Wilfred, thanks. They're all pawing at her. Hey everyone, glad you're here. Hey Cindy. Hey Nut. Sitting here watch these puppies eat, play a little bit, then they'll probably take a nap. Tray. Mom's gonna clean everybody off. Got one over here's got a sock. Bunch of socks. We got all these toys and they're playing with socks. Uh-oh, feeding time. Mom's starting to feed them. This one's still got a sock right here. They're 4.5 weeks old. They're Brittany's. 4.5 weeks old, Brittany's. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels. Now she's starting to get onto them for nursing. Best toy in there is the sock. Hi everyone, we're playing puppies. We got some sleepies. Wow, I just hit his head. Hey, Pretty, Jinx, Hazy. She's got seven puppies. Thank you, Cashmere. G-Styles. Some of their toys cleaned and putting them back in here. She just came out. She was in there eating with them and feeding them a little bit. She's out taking a potty break, I think. Some of them got tired here. Beauty in Motion, hey, thanks for joining. Yeah, Mom just went outside. Hey everyone, Raws. Yeah, Pirate Blade. No, they're not for sale. They've all been reserved. I'm gonna start playing rough. Hey, quit beating up here. Quit beating up your brother. This little face here. This is the one that's being mean. He doesn't look mean, but he was being mean. These are Brittany's. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels. This one wants to say hi. Say hi to everyone. His little face and his coloring. No, they're all reserved. Some of the people watching, probably these are their puppies. These are Brittany's. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels, but now they're called Brittany's. So mom's in here, got them all fired up. Yeah, hey Dirty. Hey Rob. This one over here sleeping on the, got a pillow. Yep, they're getting bigger. They're 4.5 weeks now. Mom is kind of getting tired of them nursing. She's starting to growl at them a little bit. Oh no, and then I say that, and she lays down to feed them. They kind of want to play with her more so than anything. You'll see them jumping on her head and stuff. Thanks for joining, watching Mom. She's probably going to feed them standing up. That's normally what she's been doing. I was kind of surprised to see her laying down. It's a lot cooler standing up. They get aggressive at this age feeding. We got some sleepy heads. Little girl here, great little face. You can tell her markings. And Mom wants to check her out. Mom's making sure everything's cleaned up in there. Then she lays down again. Wow. I don't have super chats or anything, no. We're just trying to share it. We haven't got that far yet trying to do any super chats or anything. We're just trying to make some content. Mom's trying to wake them up. Mom's play fighting with them, biting them a little bit. See her biting them on the face there. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, they should be. Mom and Dad are both show champions, so. Mom said, that's enough for me. We got still some of these that are walking around. Mom's heading over to the corner to lay down on the, by the freezer on the cool floor. Hey Miranda, Lucy. We got some biting over here. We got one sleeping over here. Thanks y'all for joining. If you haven't liked the video, subscribe. We're just trying to get our content up, get some subs. Oh, we got some big stretching. Hi everyone, welcome. These are Brittany's. They don't have names yet. Hey Lisa, hey Sonia, Richie, Blaze. These are Brittany's. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels. And right now it's the calm before the storm. They'll be awake here in a few minutes. And it will be crazy. They'll be running around. Got one over here sleeping. Yeah, Beagles are great too. Hi everyone, glad you're here. You can see Mom walking around every now and then. She's monitoring the outside over here. She'll probably jump in a minute. Hey Rose, glad y'all here. Mom's doing the visual inspection. We got it where she can get away from them and they won't bother her. She can go in there when she wants to. You can see her. They went to sleep a few minutes ago. They should be up in a little bit. We're gonna feed them here in a minute some wet puppy chow. If Mom doesn't eat it, and you can see how they have their little twitches when they sleep and all that kind of stuff. They went to sleep about 5 minutes ago, some of them. We'll feed them here in a minute, get them back up. And in a little bit, it'll be time for them to go to bed for the night. So in our breed, we have orange and liver. We also have a tricolor and a roan color also. Uh-oh, Mom came back. She's gonna wake him up. What y'all doing? This little puppy here. Get out of there. Hey everyone. Yeah, Mom's in here checking them out. I'm gonna try to get them some wet puppy chow so they can eat. Give her a break. Hey everyone. Hey Choi, Sonia. What's this one doing laying in the food? What are you doing laying in the food? Crazy. He's laying over here in the corner. I'm gonna come over here and feed a little bit. Better camera angle. Still got a sleepy one. Hey, pups. They're so used to us making noise, they don't hardly bother them anymore. Pup. That was the one that was staying up later than the rest. I guess now he's tired. This old mustache, I think. It's not. So we wet the food to help them chew it a little better. Thanks for joining. Hi everyone, thanks for joining. They're in here drinking water. Wow. No, we do all the health testing on the parents. Our vet's already been here. They go back to the vet next week. As you can tell, they all are pretty plump and doing good. Thanks, Marty. She had 7, so they're all 7 here. They're just eating. There's one sleeping in the bowl. What are you doing? He sure was. He was laying down sleeping in the bowl. If he was only cute, that would help him. Ain't you cute? You got a little face. This is markings here. What are you doing? You were staying up earlier. And now, you want to sleep, sleep, sleep. Uh-oh. That other one's wants to play. All these are reserved. We usually have a waiting list before we ever have puppies. We already had a waiting list of 6 before this litter was born. And then a day or two, they were a day or two old. The other one was reserved. So we're making a waiting list for our next 2 litters that are not even planned yet. So yes, they're beautiful. They're all starting to wake up. Still got some yawning. Hey Felicia, who's on? Uh-oh, this one went to sleep again. I think this one, between the 2, is trying to go to sleep. Hey everyone, welcome. I'm just watching some puppies. Mom was in here cleaning everything up. She'll make sure everything in here is clean. Nope, they're all reserved. They've been reserved for a couple weeks. Some of the people watching tonight, probably they're looking at their puppy. They know they're getting an orange or a liver. Hey Laurie. They know they're getting orange or a liver, male or female, and this is the liver male here. And we've got 2 liver females, I believe. Hey everyone, glad you're here. Once they get through eating, they'll kind of be a little bit more exciting. But they're only about 4.5 weeks old, so they're learning how to eat. And we wet the food to help them chew the dog food a little bit better. This one's starting to play. Yeah, we usually have them all homes before they're ever born. Mom's back. What's the puppies doing? What's the puppies doing? What's the puppies doing? What's the puppies doing? What's puppies doing in here? Starting to play rough. Let's take their food up. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? You want to play with me? You want to play with me? This is what we call mustache, as you can tell. This is his coloring. This one, the big old belly. What's all these puppies doing? Tail wags get me. I love tail wags. Hey Sandra, hey Wilford, John, glad you're here. They're up here drinking a little water, starting to play a little rough. Now's where they're gonna start biting each other and pulling. They'll bite and jerk. This one right here is spunky now. Look at it, she's an attack dog. These two right here are getting rough. What's the puppies doing in here? What's all these puppies doing? Listen, playing with a toy over here. Alright, they're figuring out who's going to be the more dominant one. And you see how they bite each other. They're 4.5 weeks old. But they get pretty mean with each other. And they kind of figure out what's the appropriate bite and what's not the appropriate bite by the hollering of their sibling. Next week they'll be even worse. See, this one's jerking the sock over here. This one's got the sword. So they're starting to pick stuff up and carry it. You want me? Huh? You want me? You want me? I see you. Y'all all want me now. Little girl here, she's very spunky. See her face? She wants to be the boss. This is Mustache Boy. See his face? Got a little mustache. He thinks he is cute too, don't you? This one wants to be handled. Come up here. Let me see you. I can pick you up. So big. They're so used to us handling them. This is his color. They're starting to do a lot of playing. Hey Rena, hey Anna, hey Hungry, Sandra. Yeah, that's the little girl. She's spunky right there. Woo. They found a good little toy. You like to do noises they will be used to in their house. Having fun. All the toys in there, and they're going to play with a single sock. These are Brittany's. Used to be called Brittany Spaniels, now they're called Brittany's. Thanks, Daniel. Oh, she's doing great. She's over here laying down, sleeping, getting some needed rest. Also, she's away from them when they can't get to her. She'll be in there in a little bit, cleaning up, giving everyone a bath. She's actually, before she had the puppies, her weight, she's actually a pound or two more. She's been eating some of their puppy food. Yeah, we opened up one of the windows in here, so it might, it's not really cold because it's so hot here in the summer, but yeah, it's mama time for sure. She's laying over here next to the freezer on the tile floor. I imagine it's very cool. But they love sleeping on each other. This is sleeping on toys. There's one in the corner. Kind of relaxing to watch them. This one's still playing with something, using its nose to smell something. It's probably I think it's a piece of food down there. There's like a little bit of food. Yeah, forgot they're gonna be back asleep here soon. Unless I'll get them excited. Here, pups, what are y'all doing? Hey, Kylie. Oh, what are y'all doing? What's the puppies doing here? Come here. Come here. People want to talk. People want to see your face. So there's my little cute face. He's got little freckles on his feet. He's also got some on his bottom of his paws. They're so used to us handling them. Their eyesight's not very good. It gets better as they get older. What are you doing? What are y'all two doing? Y'all are a mess. Y'all two are always in trouble. Always in trouble. Always looking for trouble. These two right here. Yeah, they're getting bigger. It's 4.5 weeks now, so their little journey started at about 2 or 3 days old, and now they grow really fast. These two are wrestling. What's these puppies doing? Here's Mustache. He's the one on the bottom down here. Here's Mustache. He's starting to still calm. Getting little freckles on his feet. And then look at all of them on his paw. Uh-oh, he's biting me. He's biting me. It's going to be a lot worse in about a week. And he has all these little speckles on his paws. Look. He's still cute, though. Look at this one trying to get to me. What's this one getting to me? You want to be held too? You want them to see your feet? You want them to see your feet too? He's getting little speckles on his legs. Then you look on the bottom of his feet. They're all playing hard. Or done playing hard. These two are still awake. For our next litter, we already have 7 people on the wait list. All of these puppies are reserved. Yeah, they're starting to get their own personalities here, Renee. I mean. Thank y'all for joining. Yep, they're starting to get personalities. This one is a very dominant dog here. I'm going to have to choose very wisely. These are Brittany's. They used to be called Brittany Spaniels, but now they're just Brittany's. But this dog right here is a very alpha type dog. Needs to make sure it goes to a family that's had dogs before. And it's not as laid back as most of them. Not that it's hyper, it's just going to be, I'm in charge. You can tell how it's relentless. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Uh-huh. Yep, I'm talking about you. Look at him looking up here. He knows I'm talking about him. Don't you, puppy? Don't you know? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of them have been purchased. All of them have been. Thanks a lot, Kylie. Kaylee, I think. We'll do another live again this week, and we usually do them on Sundays for sure, but we do them a couple times during the week. We just keep building a wait list. Like I said, I think there's 7 or 8, and I had someone call me today looking to get on the wait list. He's pretty cute over here. He's biting his hands. He's biting his paws. Look, no one will play with him. He's playing his own little game over there. He's fixing to get up and be the Flash. Isn't that right? He hears me talking to him. Mm-hmm. Yep, so he's fit to be the Flash. We have a website, Hilltop Training Kennel. You can go on there, fill the application out. has all my contact information. But it will be a couple litters, at least a couple months before we have a available puppy. But we have people that have been on the wait list for a year. Yeah, Galaxy, he is definitely an alpha, and he needs to go to a place that's had puppies before and dogs and kind of knows how to handle it, because he will run the house if you let him. And now he's wanting to get over here and probably wake them up, actually. I think if y'all with us earlier, he was the one who was running around later. What are you doing? You still trying to play? Huh? You still trying to play? We like making a lot of noises, just like families would, and that way they're not going to be scared. They still got some food down here. What are you doing? Come over here and see me. I haven't seen you today. This little girl here, she's going to a family. It's been waiting on her for a little bit. She's pretty chill in her markings. She's kind of small too. And then she's starting to get some speckling on her paws, and then on her legs you can start seeing some little specks coming in. And say, I'll let you hold me like this all day long. Isn't that right? Yeah, I saw her wink. Yeah, they kind of run away from him too. They start getting their alpha order just like dog packs do. They start getting the alpha. These are all Brittany's. They used to call them Brittany Spaniels until the 1980s. They changed the name, but people still call them Spaniels. Come here, let me see you, big old boy. If y'all watched since the beginning, this is Whiny. His mom would take care of him every time he whined. He doesn't whine as much as he used to, but he used to whine the whole time. I think he just wanted her to feed him. And he is just a little football. He said, do whatever you want to with me. He'd probably go to sleep right there. What's the puppies doing up here? What are you doing? None of these are for sale. They've all been reserved. We're located in southeast United States. These puppies can be anywhere from $1,000, $3,000, depending on what kind of testing's done on the parents. Health testing, those type of things. And most of our dogs are show champions, and they're also obedience dogs, titles, and then they're also hunting dogs. Hey Terrence. Hey Dixon. Who else did I miss? Bill. Thank y'all for joining. We're going to end this in about 6 minutes, so we can turn the light off in here and they can go to sleep, which they're already asleep. But we're trying to keep them on a good solar calendar so they know when night and day is. So when they do go home, they won't be trying to show up. Yeah, he's chunky. Yeah, I told you, he's the one that's a whiny one when he was a puppy. Even at a week or two old, he would whine, whine, whine. Mom would go check on him and feed him. And a lot of times she would feed him by himself. Thank you, Deborah. No, they're all reserved. We have a waiting list already. I think there's 7 now. Nope, can't do that. I got people been waiting 6 months for dogs. There's one family been waiting almost a year for a liver and white female. So we can't jump the line. It's not worth it to us. We're trying to find the greatest homes. We have to have an application filled out. You have to be approved. Then you have to pay a deposit. Then you have to wait a lot of times, a couple months. All of mine are pretty much between $1,500 and $2,000, depending on what the mom and dad are. We have a couple litters a year. And right now they're all getting sleepy. So am I. Mom's over here sleeping hard. We're located in Georgia, southeast United States. We've shipped puppies to Alaska, California, Arizona, Oregon. Not necessarily shipped them, but had a flight nanny or something. We don't do cargo. We've actually had a person purchase one from Dominican Republic. They flew in and picked it up and flew back to the Dominican Republic. That one's got his arm on his brother. Hey, Mark. Hey, fan. Brittany's, they used to be called Brittany Spaniels till the 1980s, and they changed the name, but a lot of people still call them Brittany Spaniels. Yeah, it's a lot of work. We have to clean this whole area every day, get new rugs and covers and those type of things, and they actually mess their water up, believe it or not. They'll get in there and make it dirty. And then we feed them twice a day, and Mom is still with them, so she feeds them too. But she's kind of getting ready to wean them. They're about 4.5 weeks old. We kind of let Mom decide. We just try to raise a good dog for people. Nothing wrong with adopting one, but some people don't want to adopt them from the dog shelters or anything. They just want a good, healthy dog, and that's what we try to do. And our dogs usually have some of the best dispositions. We do DNA testing and all that too on the parents. Do health testing like their hips, elbows, eyes, heart, actually their kneecaps also. And they can't have puppies unless they're Brittany's. They're not Jack Russells, they're Brittany's. And some of the people that have been on here tonight, they got to see their puppy. They knew they were getting an orange or a liver puppy, and so they get to kind of see their puppies. Because they still got a couple more weeks to wait before they can go home. Vet comes next week to give them shots. The vet's already been here once, so for some worming. Thank Kylie again. Thanks, Mark. We're going to end this in about 2 or 3 minutes. You can't fan. You have to fill the application out, get approved. I'll have to call you on the phone and talk to you. It's just not a speedy process. Understand you're taking home one of our puppies, and it's going to be with you for 14 to 18 years, and we don't trust our puppies with everyone. We have to vet you first. Listen, guys, paw on the head over there. Got about 2 minutes, and we're going to get off. Thanks, Diana. Como, thanks. Thank y'all for joining. Tuning in a couple times. We'll probably do another live this week, and then we always do them on Sundays. It seems to be our big crowd on Sundays. I think last Sunday we had 70,000 views or something. So we got about a minute left, and we're going to get off of here. Hey, glad y'all joined us. Sorry you joined us. We're going to be getting off here soon. Yeah, we're very particular. We want you to fill the application out, and then we want to interview you a little bit and make sure it's the right fit. And yep, the two that are hugging are very cute. And if you might can hear them, they're kind of making little humming noises. And that all that jerking there is their nervous system growing. You know, if you tuned in 3 weeks ago, they could barely walk. Now they're jumping around. Just babies, yep. They're just babies. Sorry to hear that about your husky, Mark. Yeah, it's a pirate sword. One of their toys. The sad thing about it is there's a sock over here, and they've been playing with that more than they had all the toys. This was our Chewy pack from Chewy, and it was the pirate theme. So this is the sword that came in there. Sad to say, but the number one toy is the sock. It's got some food in it. So the number one toy is the sock. They love it as much as they do the regular toys. Hey, Susanna, Mark, Diana, glad y'all here. Hey, we're going to be ending here in just about a minute, but y'all can always tune back. We'll be back. Subscribe to our channel, like it. We'll be back on next night or so, and then we're always on Sunday nights from about 8 to 10. Seem to have a good crowd then. A lot of questions asked and those type of things, and we've been raising puppies since 1991. So we're old. Kind of looks like a shrimp. Thanks a lot. We're going to get off here. Join us again next week. Give us a like, sub to our channel. We'll be back on either tomorrow night or Saturday night, but we'll definitely be on Sunday. Thanks a lot for joining us. It's time to turn the lights off in here, and so that they can kind of get their nights and days together when they go home with their new families. We could leave the lights on all the time, and that would kind of mess them up. But we're going to be starting potty training soon, and then we're also going to be starting crate training. So that's going to be an adventure. Thanks a lot. We'll see y'all. See y'all soon.